Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a very safe and happy weekend. So today we're going to start venturing into World War II. So to begin, has anybody ever heard about World War II before? Let's see by a raise of hands. Okay, awesome. So if you haven't, that's okay. We will learn today. So we are going to begin with the KWL chart. So this chart has 3 columns: what you know, what you want to learn, and what you have learned. So you may wonder, why are we going to do this? Like, we haven't read it yet. So this is going to help us prepare for the knowledge that we're going to learn through our reading activities throughout the rest of the week. So this KWL chart is going to allow us to organize our thoughts and keep track of our progress throughout the unit. So first is the K column. Here you are going to fill out what you already know. So I'll give you an example, then you will all get a chance to write what you want about World War II on your papers. Next is the W column. Here is a chance to say like what you would like to learn about. So like something that interests you, maybe something that you always thought was interesting, or something that always stuck out to you about World War II, but what you already know about World War II. So to prepare you guys for using this chart, I'm going to show you how to use it. So here's me presenting it to the class. So let's start with the what I know category. Some things that we may know might be that Germany invaded Poland, and that Germany, Japan, and Italy were called the Axis powers. So let's see now with the class. What is something that you may know about World War II? I'm going to call on you. Yes, America was involved, and it was sometime in the 1940s. So I'm going to take my pen, and I'm going to write on the K column that America was involved, and it was during sometime in the 1940s. So that's going to be the first bullet that I'm going to write. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so that's the idea that I wrote down here. So America was involved, and it was during the 1940s. So since that is what I already know, that is why I wrote it in the K column. So now that I've showed you one way to use the K column, I'll move on to the W category. So again, the W category represents something that we want to learn. So now as a class, what is something that we want to learn about World War II? Yes, I'll call on you. So you want to learn about the leaders involved? Okay, I like that one. So for this column now, I will write, I want to learn about the leaders involved. So I'll put that right now in the W column. So I put that here. So I want to learn about the leaders involved. That's a really good input that you had. Thank you. So now that I have showed you how to use the K and W portions of this list, we're going to work in groups in order to fill out the K and W parts before we start to read. So since I focused on the first 2 columns, on the first 2 bullet points, you are going to finish the rest with your group. So you can do the three bullet points next, and then you finish the last one with your group independently. So 3 with your group, 1 independently. Does anybody have any questions about anything so far? Okay, so now why don't we get into our groups? I have them predetermined, and so your placement is on the first desk in each grouping of the desks around the classroom. So I will give you about like 20 minutes to start that with your group. And myself and our classroom aide is going to walk around monitoring you guys to make sure if you guys have any questions about anything. Okay, groups, now we're gonna all talk about what we found in each group as a class. So, so group one, what did you pick for our W chart? So for the, sorry, the K chart, what did you find out for the K chart? Okay, so you wanted to learn like why the United States was involved? Okay, group one, so what is something that you want that you already know about World War II? Yes, so the Holocaust was a huge part of what happened in World War II. That's a really good answer that you gave. So I'm gonna write that now on the board, our lovely board here, that Hitler caused the Holocaust to happen. That's a really good one. Okay, good. And what is something that group one wants to learn about now? Okay, good. So you want to know who won the war. That's like that's what most people, want to learn about when they learn about World War II. So we're definitely going to get into that once we start reading our textbook passages for the rest of the week. So you want to learn who won World War II. Good. So I'll put that under the W category. Okay, great. So now, group two, what would you like to learn, or what is something that you already know about World War II? Okay, good. So you know that Pearl Harbor happened during World War II? Good. So then you would put that in the K category. So I'm just going to put that in the K category now for everyone. Okay, group two, and what is something that you want to learn about World War II? So you want to learn why it's important? Okay, good. So that would also fit under the W category. So I'll just put that up for the whole class to see. So under the W category, now I'm going to use what group two said and write why World War II was important. So I'll do that now. Okay, group three. Now what is something that you'd like to share from your K category? Okay, so you want to so you already knew that FDR was president during that time? Okay, good. So that's a really good one. I wasn't expecting someone to know that. So FDR was president during World War II, and he had a lot to do with how American diplomacy went throughout the war. So that's a really good one and really important too. And what is something that you want to learn? Okay, so you want to learn how many people died. Okay, good. Okay, good. So now that the groups have shared, you will do the last 2 bullet points on your own for homework. So we have 5 minutes now, so you can get it done while myself and the classroom 8 are still here. So what now on your own, as we've heard throughout our class discussion, maybe picked up ideas from what other people know and what they want to learn. So what are some things that you individually feel that you want to know and what you want to learn about World War II? Okay, everyone, now that we're done with their KWL charts for the day, I just want to know, like, do you think this helped you remember information on World War II? Maybe, let's say if group one said one thing, then group two was like, oh yeah, I actually also remember that. So did that help you? And did the KWL chart help you organize your thoughts and help you understand World War II a little bit more? And would you want to do another KWL chart like this in the future? So was everyone in your group able to come up with questions or able to contribute to the group as a whole? So I would like you to write this on like a little piece of paper and you just hand it in as your exit ticket on the way out. Okay, I hope everyone has a great day today, and tomorrow we'll be working on World War II and we'll begin to start reading tomorrow too, so hope you are ready for that. Okay, bye everyone.